New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer time for Sunday, April 27th, 2025. My name is Muro. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted and honored to be able to spend time with you in prayer yet again. It's a glorious, glorious way to spend time, to inhabit a moment. So anything that is in your heart or in your mind that you would like prayer for, very important to always remember that there is nothing that you would want to limit you. There is something that you have that is in your heart or on your mind that you do feel is limiting you. By all means, let us know. You can either put something into the comments if we're live, or you can, let me see. Oh, no, not that one. This one. You can submit a prayer request online at www.ntmedia.org/prayer, P-A-Y-E-R. And we would be delighted to hold your intention. You know, we have a family of ministers and practitioners who love to pray. All right. So let's come back here. This morning, I wanted to share this with you. This is from Reverend Dr. Dale Olansky from her book, Fear to Faith, one of my absolute favorite books. And this is what she wrote. It says, I see my life as a book I am forever writing. And even though I may not know how it will unfold, I have faith that Spirit is guiding me through each chapter so that I can create a fulfilling and meaningful life. This is just packed with goodness. I like the idea of a book. I like the idea that chapter after chapter occurs. And this is the case in a book, so too in life, that each chapter ends so that a new chapter can begin. So, with that in mind, let's go into prayer. I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. I want you to be completely enveloped in this moment. Allow yourself to be grounded, to be guided, to be centered as we go within. And so within, I find, of course, my connection to the Spirit, knowing that the God that is all around is also the same God that is the God within me, the God to whom I surrender. I don't surrender as in give up. I don't surrender as in allow myself to be manipulated or to be moved in some specific way. Because when I speak of God's will, I'm not speaking of something that is preordained. I'm not speaking about a book that has already been written. I'm speaking about the ability to know that there is a blueprint, if you will, there is a model, and that model is one of completeness, one of wholeness, and one of perfection. That is what allows me to be part of this marvelous divinity that is within me, within each and every one of us. We have that understanding. We have that template, if you will. We simply need to apply it. And so as I go through my life, I allow that understanding of who and whose I am to inform me. I allow it to bring about a greater recognition of all that is around me, and an understanding that as I live my life within my divinity, and I allow all of that within to be my way of seeing, my way of knowing, that allows me to co-create my greatest life experience. And I think of the word guide, and it's not so much that God is saying, you must go here, you must go there, this is right, this is wrong. No. The original meaning of the word guide has to do with knowing. It has to do with that knowledge, and that understanding, that seeing. And so I know that as I allow who and whose I am to shine forth in the world, I am illuminating, enlightening, seeing with greater clarity exactly what it is that I need to do to move forward in my life. I don't always know what that is going to be, but I do always know that I have the ability to call upon all that I am, to call upon that connection with the One, because the connection is never severed. God is always present. Whether I speak of God or Allah, I speak of the universe, Gaia, whatever term I'm using, the thing itself is. We are part of that. There can be no duality. There can be no within and without. We are always within the purview of the One. We are always held in that embrace, always protected by that love, always have our way eased by the grace of the One. And so, just as I choose, as I write my chapter, I choose the sensation that I want. I choose the way that I want to express it. I choose the way I want to bring meaning. All of that is what I do in my life by remembering, by holding that knowledge of who and whose I am, by holding the knowledge that my greatest good is precisely what the loving Spirit wants for me. I get to choose what I will write in each chapter. I get to choose when each chapter ends and each chapter begins. With only one choice that probably is not mine, the very first beginning and then very last ending in this plane. At least that's what I think is true. There are others who feel that we even choose this plane beforehand. Well, whatever it is, I do know with all my being that each and every one of us has come from this one same source, that each and every one of us is whole, perfect, and complete, despite what we might see with our earthly understanding. We know that within, that our essence, our truth, is that we are whole, perfect, and complete. Never confuse facts with truth. We learn new facts every day, but the truth is immutable. The truth is unchanging. The truth is incorruptible. And so, by opening my heart and opening my mind, opening my spiritual vision to all that is true, that is how I write each and every sentence within each and every chapter within the book that is my existence. Recognizing that this plane is just one part of that book. And so knowing that I am guided and I am guarded at all times, knowing that I have this incredible support, this incredible love, this incredible grace and guidance of the One, I can confidently, I can thankfully, I can joyfully release my word, knowing that as I have spoken the truth. And this truth, taken by the law, will always, always return positively. Yes, yes. And so I can release that word. I can let God, I can let go. And so it is. Today, folks, whenever it is that you hear this prayer, know that we do indeed have within us that wholeness and that perfection. Know that we are indeed loved, and we are always the example of love. That is who we are. That is what we are made of. That is what we can present at all times. So, I will see you soon. Know that I'm always thinking of you and holding you in my prayers. I'll see you soon. Happy Sunday. It's all love. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.